Hey everyone, Bad Parents Hater here. Today I want to talk about Foster by Claire Keegan. Foster is another novella by Claire Keegan, the author of Small Things Like This that I just reviewed. And this book is even shorter than the last one with only 88 pages of storytelling. Foster tells the story of an unnamed girl who one day goes to travel with her dad to Wexford, a rural area in Ireland. She's gone there knowing that her dad is about to leave her on the relative's farm they're going and her parents might or might not pick her up again. How long should they keep her? Can they keep her as long as they like? Is that what I'll say? My father said. Say what you like. Sure, isn't it what you always do? She hasn't decided yet if it's a good thing or not because her parents are unhappy and unloving couple that is struggling economically and mom is expecting a new baby. But she was left there and then for the first time ever from the Kinsella couple, she experienced what it feels to be loved as a child. Her hands are like my mother's hand. But there is something else in them too. Something I have never felt before and have no name for. I feel at such a loss for words, but this is a new place and new words are needed. It is such a treat reading the girl turning more and more happy with the Kinsellas, laughing for the first time, having her hands hold for the first time, getting spoiled and lectured for the first time. She was teased to read, to run to get mail in the mailbox each morning, and she was timed and praised if she got faster each morning, teaching her the habit of not just to not slack off in the morning and to defend herself by running faster. She was also given a lesson that sometimes saying nothing is the right way of saying things. You don't ever have to say anything, he says. Always remember that as a thing you need never do. Many's the man lost much just because he missed a perfect opportunity to say nothing. But everyone in the house knew even if no one is saying them. The book said this as summer must come to an end, and the child must one day come home. The book managed to tell a beautiful and heartfelt story on how every kid deserves a loving parents, but not every parent deserves kids, in such a short number of pages, while a lot much thicker book failed to deliver this message properly. As I mentioned before, the book has less pages compared to her previous books, and it also has fewer plot to tell. There is no highlighting a corrupt real-life government here in this book. But the story is as or even more dense compared to Small Things Like This. It's such a well-written story that is easy to pick up and go through, while leaving a lasting impression despite what little time you spend with the story and its character. You really want to root for the unnamed girl to have a happier life despite not even knowing her name. And I think that's quite a feat for a writer to accomplish. If it's not clear yet, I highly recommend this book. That's about it.